In this video, we shall be looking at Windows Desktop, and we'll use Windows 11 to do all our demonstration. Remember that in this channel, we help you to understand how to use your computer effectively, and we build up from the basis so that you get much integrated on how to use your computer effectively and productively. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed to our channel so that you get notification of when we upload new videos. Let's get to the lesson of today. Let's get to the video. The Windows Desktop is your main screen area you see the moment you start your system and you log into your Windows. When you finish booting your system, you will discover that after you log into your Windows, this is just the first area you will see. The whole of this area is what you see. This is just your Windows Desktop. And this your Windows Desktop, they do a whole lot for you. They make for quick access to applications, files, and settings on your computer. Some of these things you are seeing here, instead of me going to start menu to locate them, I can simply click here and it will just open up for me. Some of the things here I can just click here and it will open up for me. So it makes for quick access to files, applications or programs, settings of your computer. Now it also makes for easy organizations of files and folders for neatness in your computer. Some of these things you see here, there is an easy way for you to kind of organize them, and it will make your system to look more neat and well organized. It also helps you to personalize your system by customizing the wallpaper, the icon size, the taskbar settings, and a whole lot. And also this your Windows Desktop makes for multitasking. It lets you switch between one Windows and virtual desktop. All of these things, we will still take a closer look at them. Now let's look at the features of our computer desktop. The computer desktop has so many features. One of the features of the Windows Desktop is your background or wallpaper. This is just your background. You can see this Windows picture you are seeing here is just your background or wallpaper. Now these are images, pattern, or solid color that display on your computer screen behind all your open programs, icons, and folders. We also have icons. They represent one program or files or folders that you use in your computer. If you look at this, you see that this is different from this other one. They are all different. They represent one thing or the other on your computer. Now, let's understand this once more. If you look at this icon, you know that it's showing you Firefox. Anywhere I see an icon that looks like this, I should know that it's for Firefox. If you look at this icon, you discover that it's showing you for Microsoft Word. Anywhere I see icons like this, I should know it's for Microsoft Word. This is for my folder. Anywhere I see this, I should know it represents a folder. Anywhere I see this, I should also know it represents a CapCut. Anywhere I see this, I should also know that it is a text done on my notepad. Okay? And if you look at this, this is for your PDF files. This is where it is emanated from. Files that are created using Adobe Acrobat. All of these things are icons that represent one thing or the other. So another feature of this Windows Desktop is our taskbar. This is our taskbar, usually located at the bottom of your PC. It contains a whole lot. We will still look at them. We also have our system menu. The system menu is located on the taskbar. Okay, this system menu contains installed programs, settings, and power options, which we will also take a closer look at. We also have system tray or notification area. Look at from this right side. On this right side of our taskbar, we see our system tray or notifications that shows us our time and date. It shows also the battery status, volume, Wi-Fi, and the whole rest. As you can add more to, you can also customize this notification area by adding or removing from there. We also have our recycle bin. This is our recycle bin that contains deleted items. The moment you delete an item from your PC, you discover that it goes straight to your recycle bin until you delete it permanently. So some of these things are the features of our Windows desktop. Now let's see how we can change our desktop wallpaper or desktop background. To do that, simply right click on your desktop, then select personalize and click on it, and it will bring you up to this very area. Now our major concern is this background. Now click on this background. You see that it says personalize your background. In order for you to personalize your background, there are options here. You can select personalize it either with picture, solid color, slideshow, Windows Spotlight. Let's say we leave it at picture. You can click on any of these and minimize it. You discover that it has reflected that particular one we selected. If you check this to solid color, you will see list of background colors from here. Let's say we check this and go back to our desktop, you discover that it reflects that. Now let me put it back to my picture because I like having this wallpaper on my background. You see, based on that, I have this on my Windows desktop. So this is how you can change your desktop background or kind of personalize your desktop background. You can also create virtual desktop on your Windows. This virtual desktop option is only available in Windows 10 and above. You may not see it in Windows 7, Windows XP, and the rest, or Windows 8. You will not be able to see it there. So what is a virtual desktop? A virtual desktop is a separate organized workspace on your PC where you can keep different applications and tasks, allowing you to compartmentalize your work by creating dedicated space for your work, personal use, and specific projects, which means it helps you to kind of create another desktop whereby you may wish to kind of put a particular or specific documents there, either documents that are for personal use, documents that are for work, and all that as you kind of deem them necessary. How do we create this virtual desktop? If you look at this task view, you will see we have desktop 1. You can see this plus. Simply click on this plus. With this, you have created another Windows desktop. Let's say we open this. I opened it in my Windows desktop 2, which is my virtual Windows. Now if I go back to my desktop 1, you see that that Google Chrome I opened on desktop 2 is not open here. You can see that's how you can switch from that and you create a personalized workspace for your own use. So that's how you can actually do that. Now let's take a closer look at our icons. Remember, I told you that these are icons that represent one program or the other. We have different types of these icons. One is system icons. They are icons that are created automatically by Windows during its installation, which means when you were installing Windows on your PC, there are icons of particular programs, files, and folders that were created automatically by your Windows. One of such is your recycle bin. We also have my PC, we also have my document, Internet Explorer, control panel, network, and the rest of them. So all of those things are system icons. We also have what we call program icons. The moment you install a software or an application on your PC, that particular software comes up with its unique icon. If you look at this, it tells you, like I earlier said, it tells you it's for Firefox. If you see icons that looks like this, you know it's for your Microsoft Word. Okay? If you see icons that looks like this, you know it's for your CapCut. And so, all these icons appear the moment we install this program on our system. We also have file icons. Some of these programs that you install on your PC, the moment you start working with them, you discover that you are creating a file that you are working with. Now, I have created this file using Microsoft Word. Okay, so this represents file icon on my system. We also have folder icons. Folder icons are these that you see here. They all represent a container, a digital container that helps me to organize my files and folders on the system. We also have shortcut icons. You can see this is a shortcut that has arrow. They have arrow by the side. All these things are shortcuts. It just shows you the location of a file and not the file itself. That means you can actually delete these shortcut icons, but the main file is not deleted. So that's one good thing about shortcut icons. Now let's see how we can hide or show all these icons on our desktop. To do that, simply right click on your desktop, then select view, uncheck this show desktop icon. You see all the whole icons on my desktop has actually disappeared. To bring them back or to show them, right click again, click on view and select it. You see this show desktop icons. Check it once again and they will all come back. So that's how you can hide or show desktop icons. You can also arrange these icons to your text either by name, size, item type, or date modified. To do that, simply right click. You see sort by. You can sort it either by name or date modified. With this date modified, it gives you the current file that you worked on. Okay, so if you click on this date modified, it tells you that from here down to this very place, I last accessed my recycle bin, and the whole lot just goes this way. So, and that's how it shows you that. Now you can still sort it either by name. It will rearrange itself in another order. Now you can also change this icon size by simply right clicking. Now you see on this view, you can put it to large icons. You discover that these icons, they have all increased. In order for you to reduce it, you can right click, then select click. You can right click, select this view and put it back to small icons. You see, I love it this way. So this is just the way you can actually change the size of your icons. Now let's look at the taskbar area. The taskbar area contains a whole lot. Usually the taskbar is located at the bottom by default. On this taskbar we see our start menu. We also see our widget. We also see our search bar or search box. We also see our pinned programs. We also see our notification area. All of these things are things you will see on your taskbar. There is a way you can also hide or show your taskbar on the system. To do that, simply right click on the taskbar, select taskbar settings. When you have selected the taskbar settings, scroll down, you see taskbar behavior. Check this automatically hide the taskbar. With this, the taskbar disappears. And so that's how you can actually hide or show our taskbar. To show it once again, you just uncheck this and our taskbar appears. That's how you can do all of that. Now, if you look at this taskbar, like where we have our start menu, the start menu has a whole lot. Start menu is just the location in our Windows operating system for accessing installed applications or programs, our files, folders, or system settings. If you click on this, you discover that we have pinned programs here. Recommended programs, you can see the name of this PC. You also see our power option. If you click here now, you see you can either put this system either to sleep, shut down, or restart. Now you can also see all our installed programs from here. By clicking on that, you see all the installed programs here. So that's what the start menu shows us. We also have our notification area, which is this very area, the right side, where you have your date and time. You also have your battery status down to this very place. You can also see some of these things here. All these are our notification area or system tray. And you can either add or remove from this very place. Now we also have our recycle bin, houses or stores any deleted programs on your PC. So these are some of the things we need to look at in our Windows desktop. I believe you must have learned something from this video. Please don't forget to comment positively on the comment section. Give this video a like, recommend it for others so that they can come and watch and learn from this video. Please don't forget to come back and watch in our channel other videos that will help you to understand how to use your PC. Thank you.